It's Nikki, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use the image trace tool in Adobe Illustrator. It's a very straightforward and easy tool to use. Very helpful if you are an illustrator or commercial artist, somebody like me who prefers to draw in a sketchbook but wants to take those illustrations and just alter them in the computer and make them into a vector image. These are just a few examples of the things that I've personally made. This was a book cover, and these were just a few illustrations. But all of them were using image trace. So we are going to be using this image, little drawing I did earlier. We're just going to drag this into Adobe Illustrator. Okay, so the image is quite big, so we're just going to scale this down a bit. Just shift and then drag that corner down just so that it's big enough to go over the page. That's fine. And a selection tool, and then click onto our image. We're going to go Object, Image Trace, and then Make. Okay. This essentially is a tool. Right now what it's done is that it's recognizing all these little lines as paths and making it so that I can play around with them on the computer. I just want to zoom out to show you. Right now it's not perfect. We still need to alter the settings of the image trace. For example, over here, the line isn't thick enough. Which means, so if I were to color in the face would be the same color as the hair because there's nothing stopping that. It's all one big object in Adobe Illustrator's eyes. So what we need to do is we just need to go to the image trace options and play around with that. So that will usually be on your right hand side of your right hand side panel. But if it's not there, you just go Window, and then you go Image Trace, just click that, and this will pop up. Okay, so because my drawing today isn't an extremely detailed drawing, I'm just going to show you the main tool because I know that this is all that we need for this. The main tool is called your threshold tool. And basically what this tool does is it just thickens your lines so that you can get rid of things like this little gap right here. Okay, so if I just went and I toggled around with this tool, it would just make those lines thicker. And as you can see over there, that line is now completely closed. Now let me just look around. Okay, we just need to make it a little bit thicker. Okay, so that's now closed over there. Everything's looking pretty good. I'm happy with everything. I'll just show you if you went into the advanced settings. These just recognize your paths, your corners. It really is just making your drawing as clarified and detailed as possible. But really that just depends on the type of drawing that you have. Okay, so we're just going to minimize these options, and then we're going to go right up to the top and we're going to say expand. Okay, so then this happens. Now the computer recognizes that your lines are actually paths, which is great. So now we're going to just click away. I just want to show you. Now if I click into the background, everything is highlighted. Even my little face, every little detail of this drawing is highlighted, and that doesn't help us. So what we want to do is that we need to ungroup the drawing. So we're going to say ungroup. So now when I click here on the background, only the background is selected. So now I'm going to delete that because we don't need it anymore. And I'll just show you here. All I need to do after this is really just color in this entire drawing. Let's say I wanted to change this into a sort of like darkish gray. There we go. You just have to be mindful because obviously these little guys in the middle are still your background, which you just need to delete. You can delete all of them, because eventually when you do color your background, they can't be there because they'll just be these little white circles. And that's basically it. I mean, from now on, all I need to do is color in this entire drawing just by selecting something. And then I'll go to my little drop paint. I'll just change the color of it. And then that's about it. So thanks for watching.